So we have a bit of an update to share with you guys, and I know what you guys are going to be saying in the comment section. Well, didn't you just say that like fairly recent? Yes, however, we actually did, but if you have watched some of our fairly recent videos, we've actually talked about how we continue to still purchase TVs and do reviews and such like that because of the fact that, like, that is just one of the most popular topics on our YouTube channel that just gives everybody to watch our content and subscribe to be a member of our channel. And it's just one of the most popular things that people love to, watch, check out, and all that because, TVs is like one of the most popular pieces of tech in the world. And especially if people are interested into a certain TV model they want to watch, to see what a person's review is on how good that TV looks. So I can understand all of that. But here, just not like we're talking here in just a few more months, we may actually not be purchasing anymore. At least for actually quite some time. And like I stated, I know you're going to say, well, you said that recently and all that, at least for some of you that watch this channel. But like I stated, it's been pretty hard when TVs are like one of your most popular things that gives people to watch your content. But we have currently right now coming delivered on September 16th in just a little over a month, we have the TCL QM851G 2024 edition, and we're going to do an unboxing, setup, and first impression, as well as a full review for that TV. And then we're going to get one more TV after that, most likely right around Black Friday, the holiday season, Christmas time, anywhere between Black Friday to Christmas time. We're going to get the Hisense U8N, and then I think that's going to literally be our last TV. Now, essentially, what's making us have to do this is the fact that we are actually starting to get burnout, like buying TVs and reviewing them and doing all sorts of stuff, and because of the fact that we already got like several different nice ones like as it is, and we're just going to continue to stock up, and at this point it's just like, yeah, we should just be thankful and use the TVs that we currently have. But what our original plan was earlier beginning of the year is we were going to get 2 more OLEDs and call that officially down the road, and that was going to be what we were going to primarily game on. Well, sadly, that has actually changed, and now we're actually getting the more budget brand TVs like the Hisense U8N, like I stated, and then what we got currently in delivery, the Hisense, or not Hisense, TCL QM8, because of the fact that they have low price points and you still get a premium picture, and Hisense and TCL are absolutely killing it with specs getting close to OLEDs, with having low price points, but also having nice high peak brightness and awesome HDR highlights. And they also have incredible low input latency for gaming, and they have even the 144 hertz and even to an extent even 240 hertz that even the premium 2 brands LG and Samsung don't actually offer. Now, LG did however just offer the 144 hertz option for the LG C4 going all the way up to the G4, and Samsung has offered this for like the last year or two with the last year models, and there's been even reports saying that the S95B, Samsung's first ever OLED, even though ratings.com has said that it is a native 120 hertz panel, there actually has been a report that some people's S95B can actually do a native 144 hertz at 4K. But Hisense and TCL have actually taken a step higher than the both premium brands LG and Samsung and even Sony. And what we're talking about is you can actually get up 1080p at 240 hertz. So you can play like a decent PC at 1080p resolution at 240 frames a second. Now that's actually insane, and it's kind of surprising that the cheaper budget brands are actually offering more specs than what the premium brands offer. So honestly, Hisense and TCL are really nailing it out of the park these last couple years. I mean, TCL's 2022 6 Series, the R655, did, however, support up to 144 hertz, and the QM8 that we currently have, last year's model, which is the TV that is on right now behind us, it is also insane. But this year's QM8 that we have coming in, the QM851G, this is, however, going to be even a step up over this one. Like, we're talking color, contrast, brightness, and even better, higher peak brightness and HDR highlights. Like, I'm very excited to see what this year's TCL QM851G is going to offer. And then I also can't wait to see what Hisense U8N has to offer. But I just wanted to share this with you guys to let you guys know that these are probably going to officially be our last two TVs. And like I stated, we're getting burnt out on the whole idea of doing this, and we already got so much as it is, and we can't even make up our minds which one we would want, this or that. So instead, we are having to also save up some money, so we are going to go for the cheaper ones. Hopefully we get good panels. But if we don't get a good TCL QM851G panel next month when it gets delivered, then we're going to have Best Buy take it back, and then we're going to try the U8N first, however, and hopefully if we get a good panel of that one, then we'll try the TCL QM851G after we finish paying off the U8N, if the QM851G that we have coming is not a good panel. And that's just what it is when it comes to, you know, LED TVs. And sorry if you heard a little buzzing noise. That was my PC and such, if it went through. But yeah, honestly, I think we're officially just getting burnt out, and it's just really kicking our butts in, especially having to decide what is the best option. And honestly, it was hard to even choose in the two that we're actually going to go for. But these are going to be coming out when it comes to reviews. But there is a good possibility we may actually not get either if our TCL QM851G is a bad panel. Like, we're talking like severely dirty screen effect. Like, if it's so bad that the screen and the picture doesn't look very, very crisp and clean, then we may actually go for one more TV after that. Like, we might take it back and get an expensive one. And we're talking like the Sony Bravia 7, because I know Sony usually doesn't have that bad of a problem when it comes to dirty screen effect. Usually Sonys have been very, very good. RX 900H was good. RX 90K was good. And our X90L that we recently got, which was our last TV review, was also great. So Sonys have actually been incredible. But hopefully we get good panels on both the TCL QM851G that we have coming next month, and when we get the Hisense U8N after we finish the TCL QM851G by the Black Friday or Christmas time. But yeah, I just essentially wanted to share the news with you guys. But yeah, I know, like I stated, we said that a couple times, and it's just been really, really hard because TVs are like one of the most popular things that we make on this YouTube channel. It's one of the most popular types of content that people are really, really interested in and love to see, especially if they're, you know, wanting to hear somebody's review on a specific TV that they're wanting to buy before they actually buy it. They want to make sure that they're going to get a good product. So, like I stated, it's been really, really hard because of the fact that being a most popular topic that we make on this channel, I should say. But yeah, so we have the TCL QM851G review coming out next month, most likely a few days after we get it delivered on September 16th, but we are going to do 3 episode videos for both of these TVs. We're going to do an unboxing, a first impression setup, and then a full-on review after we play around for a few days with each of the two. But both of these, the TCL QM851G and Hisense U8N, are insanely awesome when it comes to specs, and I'm very, very excited. And you don't get that much with an OLED now. OLEDs are mostly just going to stay the same and just maybe get like better brightness, which is about all. But with LED TVs, you got a lot more to look forward to: better brightness, better contrast, better HDR, more gaming features. I mean, honestly, that's what's another reason what has made us decide to get the more cheaper budget brands of TCL and Hisense and get their premium ones from our current TCL QM8 2023 and our Hisense U8H from 2022. But just wanted to throw that out there. And like I stated, it's because we're getting burnt out and we have like so much stuff that's going on, and we're also having to save money. And we also, with the Xbox 360 store being fully shut down, we're going to purchase a lot more of classic games for our Xbox 360 because of the fact of the store getting shut down, and the games are going to be going high up in price within the next several years. So we're going to try to get more backup copies of some older Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 games. And in order to do that, we're going to also have to stop buying TVs, so that way we got some money to be able to do that. So just a quick update news to share with you guys. But the TCL QM851G and the Hisense U8N, I think these are going to be our last TVs, and these are going to be the last TVs for 2024, and then starting in 2025 is going to be a fresh new year. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you could, smack that like button, subscribe if you are new to this channel, and we will keep you posted with more content like this going forward. And let us know in the comment section down below if you're excited to see our last two TV reviews, and which TV review that you've watched on our channel before, and which one did you like the most that we have done a review on. So just let us know in the comment section down below which TV you liked our review on, like what was your favorite one that we did a review on, and if you are very excited to see what the QM851G and Hisense U8N is going to look like once we get them in the next few months. So without further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.